Shout out to Ashton Williams, the creator of the Chaoscultureradio, is also in the building. Happy New Year's, big dog.
Support, they love, the encouraging words that they gave us, the family. We thank the fans and everyone who stood by us. I leave all legal issues to the lawyers to break that thing. What's dealing with that, the legal issues behind it. As far as the family, as far as me as a father, one thing I can say that it's mighty strange that once he started doing good out there, once he stayed away from all the gang banging and dissing the dead and doing things out there in the street, when he turned his life around, when he on his dean now, practicing religion, doing things for the community, bringing about peace in Chicago and throughout various cities, all of a sudden now he being indicted. One for their support, their love. Right off the Muslim conference that we had in Chicago, calling for peace. Now, 3 to 4 days later, he's being indicted after that. When he put up on his concert, all the people that got killed in Chicago, showing that this is not what it's about again, he get indicted. But now he's being indicted for that. So look at the bigger picture here. Look at what the government trying to do. They always got their whole thing is you doing wrong, you doing bad, then that's good for them.
Go to let me speak on it. So Lil Durk pretty much father spoke about the situation that transpired, because I think if people not aware, y'all probably aware now, Little Bit Dirk is arrested because the simple fact of murder for hire, of him trying to get certain people deleted. Or now certain people deleted, but who was deleted, and a lot of people are putting his name into it. So me, I stated this myself, and I stated it last year, and I'm keep stating it again. I see Little Dirk being in this case because you know why? He's really changed his life. A lot of people see that right now. Like you see his father speaking on like how he's pretty much in the Muslim faith. He's no longer in the street style lifestyle, and those stuff that was said about him was pretty much done in the past. And now that he has a good lawyer team, that's going to show that look, he's been doing good things within the community. He's been putting out positive music. He's not really out there like he used to be. So that's why I see him being this case. So his father just say, "Hey, at the end of the day, I can't really speak on this case. I'm gonna let my lawyers do it because I don't want to say something that's gonna really detriment my own son and make him have to face prison time. Go right ahead. I can't."
Thank you, brother. I want to say this. Just because you change your life doesn't mean you are exonerated from your sins. Your sins got to still get paid. Them checks still got to get cashed. Allegedly, there's 230 gigabytes of evidence against Lil Durk, OTF Vonnie, OTF Didi, and arrested the OTF with this M for hire. You just was dissing the dead a week ago, like prior before this, and I pray for him, but I still think the checks got to get cash. We got to do that time. Like what they said that you was doing in that docket, that got to get handled. You know what I mean? And for people who don't have a care for life, you think we want to keep it in the streets? Them white folks don't want to keep it in the streets. They're gonna make you pay. Cause you gotta forget, they have to live in the neighborhoods with us too. And they're trying to make the city safe again. You don't go get money and put hits out on people. Not saying he did that. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Yeah, true. Shout out to Natasha Vincent, the mom, mother.
Natasha Vincent.
See you. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year. For me, I'm gonna go about talk about the FBI. But when it comes to the FBI, I think FBI is targeted the music industry and also I'll say they're targeting the entertainment industry, and then they're also targeting politicians, as we saw with Diddy. Diddy, same thing. Diddy tried to change his life. That don't make any difference. They put charges up. The feds put charges on him. Now he's in prison. When it comes to political, Eric Adams, he's been indicted for federal charges and everything, and the feds try to get them and everything. So I think there's what the feds are doing, since there's not any drug cartels or any gangsters here in the United States, that's moving shipment, when it comes to drugs or anything like that, that's not the 80s or 90s anymore. So I think the FBI, they're going to the different direction, going to entertainment, because if they could take somebody down like a Little Durk or a Diddy, something like that, the person that does his case and everything, they can make a name for themselves and say, hey, I took, the most powerful artist of all time or something like that. They can write paper about it, and they'll get credentials, all that type of things as well. So when it comes to the FBI, yeah, I think, they're targeting in the industry, and that I think that's the route they're going to go. Even though you might have 5 years of old stuff, 10, 15, 20, they're going to do they dig it, and they're going to find somebody, they're going to indict you, and they're going to put you on trial, and, they're going to make you plead. But we like I said, this is something new, with the FBI is doing targeted entertainment with Lil Durk and Diddy. So I just want to see how the results is at the end of the day, and hopefully we'll get it in 2025.